The first step is to configure feedback. This step sets the tone for the rest of the feedback, so let's review the settings. Report handling. This is who will receive the report and how the report will be distributed. The options. Account will distribute feedback report. This means that you, as the account holder, would have to log into the account and you could distribute the report from there. Only target will receive report. This means the report would be sent directly to the target and only the target. Only target's leaders will receive report. This means anyone selected as a leader would receive the report. Account and target can both view report. This means the target would be sent the report, but you would also have access to the report. There is also an option where you can select the date for when you would like the target to be able to view the report. So if, for example, you would like to review the report before allowing the target to view it, you can select an alternate date for the target to receive the report. Who selects raters? Account selects raters. You would have a list of raters that you would enter into the system for each target, and only you could enter them in. Target selects raters. This means that when the target logs in to enter their feedback, they would be allowed to enter their own raters. Both account and target select raters. Both you and the target are able to select raters, email instructions, and monitor progress. Who specifies rater's relationship to target? Rater selects relationship. When the rater first logs in, they can select their relationship to target. Relationship selected when rater added, rater can modify. This depends on who selects raters, you or the target. The relationship is selected at that time, but when the rater logs in, they are able to change the relationship. Relationship selected when rater added. This is the same as the above, except that the rater isn't given the option to change relationship. Confidentiality level: low, moderate, high. Low means that no matter how many raters in the relationship category, their ratings and comments would be shown. In this case, it would be very easy to identify who those raters were. Moderate. This means that you need at least 2 valid ratings in each relationship category in order for the rating to be shown. Anything less and the scores will be suppressed. High. High means that you need at least 3 valid ratings in each relationship category. Anything less and it won't show the ratings. The reason for the confidentiality is so that the targets can't figure out who the raters are. Leader handling. We recognize that leaders have a special role in a company and sometimes their scores and comments are more important. You have the option to never suppress leader scores. This means that even if there is only one leader, their scores will be shown. If the box is deselected, the above confidentiality rules will apply to the leaders as well. Selecting Identify Individual Leader Ratings or Identify Individual Leader Comments will actually list the leader's name beside the ratings and/or the comments. Other category handling. This allows you to create another relationship category that is different from our presets of leader, colleague, and direct/indirect report. Rater comment configuration. Comments can greatly enrich a report. There are 4 options to choose from. Do not collect comments. This option will not ask for any comments. Comments are optional. This option allows raters to provide comments, but they are not required. Comments are desired. This option allows raters to provide comments, but the rater will be warned after each item if no comment is left. Raters can choose to ignore the warning and continue, or they can leave a comment. Comments are required. Raters are unable to continue unless they provide a comment. Target completion date. You are able to select the date that you would like the feedback completed. When you send the email to the targets and the raters, it lists the due date as part of the email. The feedbacks can still be completed even after that date until you manually close the feedback and generate the report. Email handling. Automatic reminders can be set up according to your preferences. You can also set a date for when you want them to stop. You can also choose to have emails sent to you when someone completes the feedback. Feedback report configuration. You have the option to include developmental advice in the final report or not. Include leadership skills profile. The LSP is a self-assessment which matches the dimensions of the sigma radius. It allows the target to identify their leadership style. Whether you want them to complete it is optional. If these settings will be used for all your targets, click Save as Default. The next time you add a feedback, these settings will remain except for the target completion date and the reminders. Click Next to continue to the next step.